Researchers studied teen anxiety, depression, and stress, and the strongest link wasn't screens or school. Okay, there was this new study on teen mental health that a lot of parents are seeing shared right now. And what I found interesting is that this didn't ask parents what kind of parent that they are. It asked the teens how home actually feels to them. They surveyed a few hundred adolescents about anxiety, depression, stress, self-esteem, and what day-to-day life feels like at home. And a lot of teens reported anxiety and depression. They found that homes that felt very strict were linked to more depression. Homes that felt very loose were linked to more stress. And the teens who seemed to be doing the best described homes that felt warm and supportive but still had structure. Not perfect parenting, just not too soft or too harsh. Clear expectations with connection. They also found that stuff outside of the house mattered a lot too. Bullying and not having strong peer connections made everything harder no matter what parents were doing.
And does it get better? Or easier? And I know everyone's going to say it doesn't. That's not what I need to hear right now. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. You don't know if you're doing the wrong thing. You don't know if you're doing something that's going to help with the situation. Being a parent's hard.
This is what parenting a teen looks like today, and some will share on social media. Is anybody else feeling this way? I'm drowning, I feel like I'm trying, but I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. And then there are other people on social media who take the same idea and turn it into a parody because if we can't cry, we laugh, right? Check this out.
Can you put these away, please? Can you screw these up and put them on your floor? When you've done, put your plate in the dishwasher. When you've done, put your plate next to the dishwasher and leave it for me to do. I said no, don't ask me again. Ask me again until I change my mind. It's late, can you turn your telly off please and get to sleep? Can you turn your telly off, pretend to go to sleep, but then once I've gone, put the telly back on the low volume with the subtitles on. Don't go to sleep until really late and then wake up grumpy tomorrow morning.
Funny and also very real. And over time, a parent can be left wondering, am I being clear? Am I being practical? Am I asking too much? Am I asking too little? Is my child using selective hearing right now? A lot is going on in the life of a teen. They're hearing messages not just at home, but also outside of the home. And this study did find that friendships, bullying, and social pressure mattered almost as much as parenting because the messages aren't just happening at home, they're happening everywhere. When you zoom out, this study isn't really about parenting labels, too loose, too strict, just right. It is about how a teen is experiencing their life from their perspective, at home, at school, with friends. It all blends together. Most of us aren't waking up in the morning going, what type of parent am I going to be as a label? We are experiencing real life with a child that is changing sometimes on a daily basis. What worked yesterday is not working today. And I remind myself often that it is their first time being a teenager or a child of whatever age your child is, but it is also my first time being a parent of that child at that age. We are all experiencing this for the first time. If there's a takeaway here, it is not about choosing the right label as a parent. It is about focusing on how our homes feel to our kids, a repair, a check-in, a moment of connection, because that matters much more than the label we put to it. Tomorrow, we will be talking about something that used to feel cozy that is now feeling like a lot of pressure for many parents at home. I'll see you then, Village.